Believe me, I'm the only one who could get the job done. I don't know a single homie that could cover for me. Greetings, Pisces, all placements. So Pisces, take it whatever side of the fence you are on, but someone here is the only one who can really get the job done. Take it in a relationship situation, someone can only please someone. Take it in a job situation, that employee that everyone tried to ostracize and push out to the side is gonna have a redemption. They're gonna have a clap back, they're gonna come back, they're gonna have a comeback, because they were the only one who could get the job done. It's really funny, Pisces, because there could have been a boss, an employee, someone here who tried to say, they talked so much smack on someone. They were like, this person's lazy, I'm having to do all this extra. Oh, bless their heart. They're just so this, they're just so that. But you know what's funny? When they push that person out or when they fire that person, none of the work is getting done. In fact, everything is falling around. London Bridge is falling down. I was hearing bloke, chip off the old block. Bloke, that is a British thing to say, right? I'm pretty sure it is bloke. Chopper, chopped brisket, chop suey. Someone is up on the chopping block. Someone is up on the chopping block because they tried to put someone else on the chopping block. And now the big boss is realizing who really should have been on that chopping block, Pisces. So I was hearing, okay, well, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Leo, Virgo, or Taurus. Those energies were coming through really strongly. Basically, Pisces, someone was underestimated. They were downplayed heavily. This can be because someone looks really young and someone here is just really jealous that someone looks young and naive, so they thought that they could get over. They thought it was really funny. People used to mock someone. They were like the mockingbird. You know, a mockingbird is a symbol of innocence, so someone was prying on someone's innocence. And now I'm hearing, isn't it a book or the movie To Kill a Mockingbird? So something with that. But yeah, now those people are having remorse for the situation that they caused by trying to the mockingbird. And now they're realizing that that mockingbird has grown up to be a whole eagle out in these streets, and eagles fly heights that crows cannot reach. So when these people thought that the mockingbird was someone to mock and make fun of, now they're realizing, and people are also realizing that the mockingbird was telling the truth the whole time. Remember, that song is called Believe Me. You see, Pisces, someone here didn't want to believe someone. Someone could have been trying to vouch for themselves, but people were saying that person was just crazy. They could have said that they had a crazy issue in the mental, that they weren't all there. Someone here could have said that someone was on substances, even though the person saying someone else is on substances was the person on the substance. If you drug test me, I'll pop clean. So come at me, bro, because people were really trying to slander me in the horse industry, but come at me, my pee will be clean. So it's really funny what people try and do to try and push someone out of an industry, Pisces, but what goes around comes around, and someone is really getting theirs. It's going to be a sweet, sweet victory. Okay, so yeah, people underestimated someone. They downplayed someone because they thought this person was young. They tried to little boy, little girl, yeah. So, oh, you little boy, oh, little girl. Just because someone looks young, because they take care of themselves and they eat clean, because they don't have substance issues, because they stay fit, because they, you know, honor their life. They take care of themselves, and someone else doesn't. That's why these people are mad, because they're mad that someone's actually taking care of themselves. Someone, again, is the only one who could get the job done. It ain't about what you walked away from, it's what you walked away with. You see, Pisces, when someone was pushed out of a certain environment, people were like, haha, they have nothing. But then they looked at this person, they're like, wait, what? They have the whole world. Yeah, because that person is marked by God. They have the whole world with them, because God will always make sure that this person is provided for. Also, this person brought everything to the environment. So when they left the environment, everything left. That's why the environment is no longer flourishing, Pisces. And a big boss is seeing that here. A person in a relationship, a player, is seeing that here. That it wasn't someone here, it was fun when they still had access to someone and they still had their roster on the side. But the one that they were really feeding off of the most is gone, and now their roster isn't fulfilling for them anymore. They're getting irritated. It's about as bad as it could be. Seems everybody's bugging me. Like nothing can go my way. That song is Up by Shania Twain. But someone is like really bugged by, they're just like ticked off all the time. And they're realizing that their star player, they're realizing that their real true empress, that their real true partner is gone. And they were the one who mocked them. They were the one who talked crap on that person. I was also hearing the Sleep at Night song by Chris Brown. I know you've been telling everyone who will listen that I ain't I guess whatever helps you sleep at night. Hope you're comfortable laying down on your bed of pride, holding on to that lonely ego. Bitter Betty doing the most. There are bitter Bettys here doing the most. And it's funny because now they're miserable because their star player, their main person on the roster, the one that they actually cared about, the one who actually gave them that feeling inside that they can't get from any of these empty holes, is gone because they pushed them out. That star employee, the only one who could get the job done, is pushed out of the situation. They're not around anymore. Now the work's not getting done. Now the big boss is realizing, maybe that manager was just really jealous. Maybe that main employee was just really jealous and they didn't want this person to take their job. Someone is now seeing things clearly for what they really are. I was also hearing Raise Up by P.D. Pablo, the take your shirt off, swing around your head like a helicopter. North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida could be really prominent states. In that song, he says how it feels to look a mofo in the eye and say, I told you so. But he also starts the song off and he's like, this is David Nevermind, and today's controversy is brought to you by a member of, or multiple members of, the hip hop and rap community. When a new up-and-coming artist is now teaming up with so-and-so. So there can be someone is teaming up, someone is going to take a chance on someone is going to be sending someone a message, someone is going to be giving someone an opportunity, and it's going to raise all heck in a society because people are going to realize who the real out one is. Like, people are going to really realize what was going on in a situation because the truth is being revealed. I'm hearing pop goes the weasel. Also, that chip off the old block, London Bridge is falling down is what I'm also hearing. For the player situation, I was hearing the song Two Ways. I've never been one to play a fool. I just like to keep it cool. I'm a player, but you got me breaking the rules. Ever since I fell in love with you, I've been drinking all night. Please excuse anything I say to you because I got nothing to lose. Someone here could just, on some liquid courage, send you a message, Pisces, or you could be sending someone a message with some liquid courage, and the player don't want to be a player no more because, again, their roster is lonely without their main girl, without their main star player, or without their main guy or main star emperor, whatever it is. Take it whatever side of the fence you're on. This can also be, again, a manager, a boss, someone who is going to have a little liquid courage one night and they're going to be like, man, you know what? That was my star player. That was the person who was going to turn my business around. That was the person who was going to take over the business when I retire, because people aren't getting any younger, Pisces. Someone here is not getting any younger. They're wondering how, what am I going to leave this legacy to? How is everything going to keep running? This person is on their last leg. This one doesn't have legs anymore. I'm going out, someone's croaking. So it's where are things going to go to now? And they see a very responsible person that people keep on. People just keep, yeah, there's someone like that going on. Anywho, I was also hearing Paradise by Chris Brown. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places, and I've been looking for you in other girls' faces. It's time that I face the truth. He's realizing that he messed up. He played the game and he broke all the rules. It's time that I realize that I messed up with you. He says, I fell out of paradise and now all I do is cry. So there can be a player who's shedding his first tears. Oh, gosh bless. Someone is actually tapping into their feelings for the first time. This can be someone who's really cold. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. This can be an employer who is so cold, so cold. They loved little boying and little girling. They loved power struggle and controlling people, but now it's not fun anymore. And this could be a tyrannical employer who is really used to doing this to all the people, but there was one mockingbird that came in, and it's funny because they tried to play and pry on this person, but now they're the one getting played. They're the one that are on the outs. So again, it was fun when you were the naive mockingbird, but now that you're a wise eagle and eagles fly heights crows cannot reach, it's not fun anymore. It's also not fun anymore because there's been a loss of innocence and there's been other huge losses in this company, or for this player, there's been huge losses in other areas, and someone here, their health might not even be the best. I was also hearing the song Conversations by Mac Miller. We ain't on the same ish. No way. You ain't from my planet. We don't speak the same language. This is an occasion, ain't it? I'm feeling good, and that's why they hate it. So someone here is really just upset because, again, someone keeps themselves up, they keep healthy, they're authentic, they're real. Someone here is the real thing, the real deal. And yeah, how it feels to look someone in the eye and tell them, I told you so. Redemption is on your mind when you think about me. Bless you.